My name is Cian Robinson. I am lead Virginia class of 2008. Left Virginia in 2012 and relocated to Lafayette, Louisiana, where I'm now a senior executive with Lafayette General Health System. During COVID-19, health systems across the nation experienced a shortage of personal protective equipment, or better known as PPE. We had to quickly figure out where we could find the PPE to take care of our community. It became pretty interesting to work through what I would call the social capital network that we build, and that we build through programs like Lead Virginia. Also, let you know, I went through Leadership Louisiana. The ability to turn to those networks became invaluable during the middle of this pandemic. And we found a vendor who was able to take their equipment from knitting bags for rice mills, and they started turning them into masks. We also worked with a local plastic injection molding company called Noble Plastics. Quickly realized that they indeed could produce face shields, right? Well, they had the expertise. It was going to take them some time to get their production up to speed. And so we got our university involved, the University of Louisiana at Lafayette, and got two other companies. One company which 3D custom prints stuff, as well as a local company that produces all kinds of other plexiglass, plastic materials. And we all came together, and using Noble Plastics engineering expertise, we were able to quickly print the frames using the 3D printing company, Pelican Engineering. And then the face shields, the University of Louisiana, and I don't know if you all are old enough to remember when they would lecture, they would write on those cellophane sheets for the overhead projector to go up on the wall. The university doesn't use those anymore, but they had tens of thousands of them laying around. And so one of the engineering students figured out how to take two of those sheets, bond them together, and create a face shield out of them. We were producing thousands of face shields within a week. And then we worked with oil field companies that weren't able to supply to the oil field because it was shut down, who produced essentially a gel, and they coupled it with grain alcohol from our distillers and brewers. And what do you have? You have hand sanitizer that they were selling to us in 6,000 gallon drums, right? So all of this occurs because of the social capital that you develop. What made these companies viable to us is that they were already engaged in either leadership development programs or economic development agencies that we knew and we trusted. That's the power, right? How do you keep those relationships going? Social capital is the development, caring, and curation of relationships. We are only all as good as the relationships we develop and maintain. And that's what got us through this crisis. Certain people with clarity that I know I can trust and make a call to and get stuff done. That's the power of Lead Virginia. That's the power of these leadership programs. You have instant credibility within your class, but then between classes. You know, I think it's about investing in people at the end of the day. You know, and the ROI on it's pretty strong. The world's real small, y'all. The world's really small. Knowing that I can tap into people to get the products that are necessary to protect the people and save the lives. It's just a little, get a little verklempt at the end of the day, I guess is the best way to say it, right? Get a little proud of what we can do.